Okay, yeah. So this is a different type of video than y'all used to, man. Let me I'm gonna turn the volume on, but I'm gonna just up it like a little bit so it can be some background noise. You feel me? I'm sure that by the time you seen this, you may or may not have, hold on, this nigga talking while I'm talking. I might have to mute this shit. Yeah, I'm muting this little shit. I ain't gonna lie, this little shit getting muted. So yeah, you may or may not have seen this trailer. I know a lot of y'all is anime niggas. Y'all know I'm an anime nigga. Lindo Sama. Lindo Sama. Where y'all think I got this name from? Beerus Sama. Lindo Sama. Weiss Sama. You see where I got it from now? You see it? Yeah. So like I said, this is something completely different though. I don't think I've ever that animation is fire. This game was getting a lot of hate, but that animation was fire. I don't think I've ever did a video like this where I'm like, just talking over a trailer and giving my thoughts and opinions and shit like that. You feel me? But that's what we gonna do today. So we got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, man. One thing that y'all gotta understand though is that this game is a work in progress. God damn, this room messy as fuck. I guess that's the vibe. That's the vibe, I guess. I don't know, man. My room IRL messy as hell too. I got too many clothes everywhere. I had to resist my urge of buying some more clothes today too. Honestly, I hope they not doing the 2K. What year was it when 2K added all of the unnecessary city shit? 2K18. I hope I hope this is not what I think it is. I hope this can, this can be smooth. And I hope you just can't travel on foot. Like I said, though, this game is a work in progress. I'm saying, like I said, like this is do that nigga have in earrings? Wait, do the character got in earrings? Hold on, y'all. We might be able to put that drip on our character. Dude got earrings in. Now, don't get me wrong. They all look lame as fuck besides the Boo character. Nigga named Brett. Y'all couldn't think. Y'all got to get some black people on the squad, bro. Really. Because if y'all did, y'all aura would go up. And this is no racial at all. It's just me being 100. Y'all got a nigga named Brett on the main squad. Shout out to all the niggas named Brett in the world. But this nigga don't even look like his name is Brett. You could have named this nigga some cool shit like Brett. Come on, bro. Brett with two T's. I just can't do that. I can't, man. Y'all gotta get some better teamage going on. This pause freeze frame is crazy. But like I said, this game is a work in progress. And the reason I know that is because they said it while I was watching the live stream. This shit is a work in progress. But I'm excited for this game, bro. I think this game is gonna be cool. It's gonna be a good opportunity for a lot of streamers to collab and just do shit that we have never seen before, bro. Imagine you get to see your favorite streamers play Dragon Ball Z. That's some shit that's gonna be cool that just hasn't touched the market yet. And I'm looking forward to collabing with other streamers and some of my friends as well. We gonna have a lot of good times on this game. I see a lot of niggas hating on it. I don't know why. Honestly, like, bro, you haven't played the game yet. I understand that it looks different, but just because some shit look different don't mean that you can immediately write it off. Because by the time you actually play it, or at least when you see people doing things, that look cool, you gonna be like, damn, I was wrong. And then you just gonna have that little shit in the back of your head. You just hating. Like, there ain't no reason to hate, bruh. This ain't 2K. Even though this shit is pay to win, I hope they get rid of that. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Anthony. Ooh, I almost said this nigga government name, bro. I didn't even do that. But Anthony, bruh, my dog, my Discord admin, bro. I was playing this nigga Anthony, and this nigga taught me that Dragon Ball Xenoverse is the most pay to win game of all time. Now, don't get me wrong, the nigga was just flat out better than me at that bitch. But he was pulling out moves it was like one shot at me. And I'm like, bro, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got to buy DLCs and all types of shit to have access to the moves that they was given access to. But hopefully things aren't locked behind a paywall. That would be very disappointing. But y'all know how gaming is today, man. This shit might be locked behind a paywall, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to admit it, but this shit might be pay to win as well. But we not listen, nigga like me not playing this for the online. I'm playing this for the story. Get a chance to, do all the PQs, parallel quests, get some drip in, you know what I'm saying? Like all that cool shit. I'm sure the 1v1s will come. I got some niggas who I know probably gonna want the belt. Some streamer niggas who probably gonna want the belt. Reek. Streamer niggas probably gonna want the belt. Whoever else. But like I said though, this game it looks like it has a lot of potential. Like this just the designs is lame as hell. The game is unfinished. It's gonna be a lot of shit, man. But by the time it actually releases, I believe that it will have a longer longevity, or at least I'm talking about a longer longevity. What the fuck? It'll have a longer lifespan than Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If y'all remember Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I think it came out, and this trailer should be ending in a minute. So I'm gonna make this quick. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it came out like a year or two ago and it died out. And that's because it had a lack of versatility. The maps, at least for me, the maps, it was repetitive. The style of gameplay was repetitive. So what they seem to be doing with Xenoverse 3 is adding the versatility. This soul swap shit, I was a little worried about it, but then they said that it was just an option of transformation amongst earthlings and shit like that. So I'm sure it's gonna be some people who choose to do this. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, hopefully they can create a versatile environment to where people are not spamming and doing the same things like how they was in fucking Sparking Zero, and I'm not playing on the same fucking 5 maps over and over again. I hope that there is some real versatility in this game and variety, bro. That's what I'm looking for. New Dragon Ball visuals, new Dragon Ball characters, and ultimately just a whole new Dragon Ball experience.